Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Autumn. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning. I know I've been gone for a little bit, but I was super sick. I have been keeping up with all of like the new makeup releases though, so those videos will be coming out. Some of them will be a little bit late, but they're coming out. This video is on the new KVD Vegan Beauty Good Apple Concealer. And I picked this up in the shade Medium 126. So if you guys want to see my thoughts, hear, you know, how I felt about it at the end of the day after a wear test, see how it applied and all of those good things, just keep watching. Now I did wear this concealer yesterday as well. So I have, you know, about 2 days of ideas. Yesterday I was wearing Medium 119, which is too light for me. So I went and exchanged it for Medium 126 this morning. So at the end of the video, I'll be able to tell you guys how I felt overall for wearing it for 2 days. So if you are interested and you want to know and you're interested in this concealer, just keep watching. Okay guys, so I do only have foundation on my face, as you guys can see, and I'm excited to try this concealer. So I have it out of the package, but it is the KVD Good Apple Lightweight Full Coverage Concealer. It says it is for under eyes and beyond's crease resistant, no cake, full coverage infused with apple extract to help nourish the skin. I picked it up in shade 126 Medium, which is like the first shade in the mediums. Yesterday I picked it up in light 119. And I made it work, but I just felt like it was a little too bright. But medium 126 is for light medium skin with cool neutral pink undertones. But this is not very pink at all. I'm very yellow and this is not pink. So try to go in store and swatch it if you can. But yeah, other claims are that it's an extreme long wear crease resistant concealer with the same hydrating, lightweight, full coverage as KVD Beauty's iconic Good Apple Foundation. Full coverage, natural finish. It has raspberry stem cells in it to provide deep moisturizing benefits for all day comfort and hydration. And apple extract, which is rich in antioxidants to help nourish the delicate eye area. So yesterday when I tried it, I did one side with like a sponge and one side with a brush, and I do prefer a brush. Sorry, my hair is like in my jacket. I do prefer a brush, so we're just gonna put it on with my Morphe E8 concealer brush that I always use. And I think that was dirty. Yeah, so we're gonna put it on with my Morphe E8 and let's just get into it. I feel like I'm talking so much, but yeah, let's just get into it. This is what the bottle looks like. And this is what the applicator looks like. So it's said to mimic like your fingertip. So I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, this shade is not very pink at all, you guys. But I think it's a super pretty shade. I kind of do, so when I apply my concealer, I don't do just 2 little drops. That's not enough for me. I come from, when I started doing makeup, we were doing a triangle, so I'm like slowly minimizing my triangle. But yeah. So that is how I personally apply my concealer. This concealer glided on really smooth. I don't want to leave it to set too long because I don't know. Yesterday I tried it, but I blended it out right away. So I'm going to start with like my forehead, my nose, and around my mouth, and then we'll do my under eyes. Okay, so now for the under eyes. Sorry if I'm looking down again, but my mirror is down there. Let me try to pick up a mirror so you guys can look at me. Okay, this shade is really pretty. It is not too light, it's not super pink, it is super pretty. So if you're around my skin tone, I'm a medium. I'm more towards like the lighter end of medium, but medium 126 is really pretty. Okay, I really like this. I like it more than I did yesterday, and I think it was just a shade thing. There is the concealer all blended out. One thing that I do, and I do this with all of my concealers, my current favorite concealer is the Patrick Star One Size Concealer. But after I blend it out, I really like to focus on like brightening like the center of my face. So I just add a little bit more here, not underneath my eyes, but like kind of in my cheek area. And then I let that set, and then I blend it out. So once that's done, I will jump back on so we can set it with powder. So here is the concealer all blended out. I really do like the shade. It is super hydrating, it's very brightening, and it is full coverage. I am gonna go set it with my One Size translucent powder. This is my favorite powder right now. Creasing. My under eyes crease with everything. That's just how they like to be set up. That's just what they like to do. So we'll see if it creases like more than normal, but so far right now it's still really good. So let me go in and set it and then finish my face. But I am gonna set it on camera with you guys. Before I set my concealer, I just like blend out one more time. Me personally, I do not bake my under eyes. I just feel like it makes them so dry. And I already have drier under eyes, so I just set with powder and a sponge to bring some hydration back to my under eyes. But I do set with a good amount of powder because my under eyes crease. So this is what it looks like with one side set. This side is not set. But I am gonna go set my other side. Set, it's super smooth. It didn't like cling to the powder weird. Concealer can do that, but it didn't cling to the powder weird. The powder blended over it perfectly smoothly, and yeah, so I'm just gonna set my face, finish the rest of my face, and then I'll hop back on and let you guys know how everything else blended over it, if it picked up anything. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, so I did finish the rest of my makeup. I was like dancing and taking forever. So it is now 2 p.m. I think I put that concealer on, it was like 1 something. We'll just say the first check-in was 1:30, so it's been on for 30 minutes. It looks super pretty, super hydrating. Worked really well with everything else around it. My powders didn't break up. So far I am impressed with the Kat Von D Good Apple Concealer. I'm like, where did I put it? It's right here. With the Kat Von D, or no, KVD Vegan Beauty Good Apple Concealer. Yeah, I have no complaints so far. So I'm gonna keep wearing it. I'm gonna try to wear it until like 9 tonight at least, and then I will just check back in and let you know how it's wearing. Like I said, I expect it to crease. My eyes, I don't have any concealer that doesn't crease, but minimal creasing is what I'm looking for. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'll check back in, and yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. It is late. It is 9:12 at night. So I have had this on for, I want to say I put this on around like 1:32. So 7-ish, 7.5, almost 8 hours. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest, you guys. So for me, with a concealer, I have like fine lines under my eyes. All of us have, you know, natural. We have like, I wouldn't even say necessarily fine lines. We all just have natural skin, the way our skin is under our eyes. So I don't want to confuse that with creasing and separating. So naturally, I do have some lines under my eyes. What I judge a concealer on is if it creases anymore, it sinks into those lines, if it breaks up. And you guys, this concealer looks like it did when I applied it. Like, and I'm sure you, if you wear makeup, I'm sure you've put like a concealer and powder under your eyes, and by the end of the day, you're like, my under eyes feel so dry. No. Not the case with this, you guys. The shade, the formula, the wear, I just think it is so good. Like, to the point where it rivals my favorite concealer, the One Size concealer. This KVD Good Apple concealer is so good, you guys. I would say go out and try it. It is hydrating, but it's not like, okay, so I had the Kosas concealer and I returned it because it just creased on me no matter what I set it with. It separated on me. I think it was just too creamy for my face, or my under eyes liked. It just didn't work for me. But this is like hydrating and creamy and comfortable and blendable, but it hasn't moved, it hasn't broken up, it hasn't settled weird. I am very impressed with this concealer and 100% would recommend it. So yeah, again, for reference, I am wearing shade medium 126. And I would say go and get your hands on this if you can. So that is really it. Sorry I didn't have like a midway check-in, but I was busy. I was trying to edit another video and then I had to go get food. So here we are. At the end of the day, I am so tired, but overall I would give this concealer 10 out of 10. I have no complaints. Like, I think it's gorgeous. I think it's stunning. I did set it with my One Size loose translucent powder and no complaints. It has worn beautifully. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know if you've tried this concealer and what you think in comparison to like your favorite concealer that you were using, or you know, your holy grail concealer. Yeah, just let me know, because this is good. Like, to the point where I think I like it over my Anastasia Magic Touch concealer. Crazy. And it's up there with my One Size concealer. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Like I said, I do have a few videos coming, but I don't want to ramble, so I just want to thank you guys. I hope everyone is staying as safe as possible. I just feel like every day is something different, but I hope you guys are all staying safe, staying positive. But God bless you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and bye.